Hello, this is Jane Becker, and I'm here with another segment. This time we're talking about short sales and foreclosures. A lot of people don't know the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure, so we're going to discuss the difference today. Well, a short sale is when a seller has um, some kind of a default, some kind of a situation in the family where it prevents that seller from continuing to make payments to the bank. You need a couple of things to create a short sale transaction. The seller has to be upside down on the loan, which means that the bank is owed more money than the property is worth. That's number one. Number two is there has to be a certain reason for a short sale. It could be that the homeowner has lost his job or even relocating. Things also like divorce, relocation, um, any kind of a hindrance, demotion, um, any other aspect of their life that has changed. Another thing that needs to be present is inability to pay. If the seller has money in the bank or in stock or a fancy car or a boat, the bank is not going to be looking to work with that seller. The other thing that's important in a situation like this is the bank is going to put more emphasis on the homeowners who have already defaulted and not paid the loan. I am definitely not advocating for the homeowner not to pay the bank. You have to continue to pay the bank. However, if you do not pay, the bank is going to be more interested in working with you because they're concerned that you're not paying them. Again, I am not advocating that you stop paying the loan. You have to continue to pay the loan in order to not get foreclosed on. In any case, the short sale is a difficult process where either the homeowner, the real estate agent, or the attorney for the homeowner approaches the bank and says, my clients or I cannot pay for this home. I would like to sell the home, and then what the bank and the seller decide is what to do with the difference. There are a few things that can happen with that difference. The bank and the seller could agree that that difference needs to be paid back, and then the homeowner would have some kind of a payback relationship with that bank. Also, the bank can say, okay, well, the difference is worth forgiving, and the bank can say, yeah, we will forgive you the difference between what you owe and what the house is worth. And they can also say, look, you might not be able to pay the full difference, but we want a portion of it. So there are different arrangements that can be made. The short sale process typically does not start until the homeowner has a buyer who is interested in purchasing the property. So once you have all of these in place, the hardship letter explaining what the seller, why the homeowner cannot pay, all of your financial statements, an offer from a buyer who is ready, willing, and able to buy the property, your attorney or your real estate agent can contact the bank and start the negotiations for a short sale. Short sales are better than foreclosures because your credit report does not take as big of a hit as it would with a foreclosure. A foreclosure, on the other hand, is a process. It is not a one-time thing. It is a process that the bank goes through in order to evict the homeowner, take ownership of the property, and then eventually sell it. The foreclosure process means that there is no seller involved, and when a home buyer looking to purchase a property is dealing with a foreclosure, they're dealing directly with the bank. It is actually an easier process to deal with the bank because there are less people involved. Unfortunately, it's a bureaucracy system and could be a delay in the process of buying a home. Short sale is potentially even more of a bureaucracy, and the buyer is putting an offer on a property that could potentially not even be able to be sold and will go through a foreclosure process at some point soon. Hold on, please. Sorry, had to take that. Anyways, now I lost all track of thought, and we'll have to come back to this.